Attention, please.
0 for 3 with the redhead scene. We've ridden it twice in Florida, once here, and all 3 times we get it when she doesn't say anything. I mean, at the very end of the clip, you can hear her and see her talking, but 0 for 3, really? Like, really? And you know what? I'm gonna blame it on the fact we didn't want it to happen to begin with, and we kept avoiding it and avoiding it and avoiding it. So now she's avoiding us. I'm gonna attribute it to that. How's that sound? That sound good? Okay, we're off to Haunted Mansion. We are finally gonna eat. We made reservations for Lily Bell because all the coffee lines are just way too long. So when in doubt, make a reservation. We are going to check out the Tiki Room. But it's a little different. So first off, there's no more cover, which I really hope they put back eventually here soon, because it feels like they took the top off. Like, it used to be more intimate. The other biggest change is this side of the Dole Whip stand is mobile order pickup. The front side is your normal standard line. But back here, you can no longer get in line for a Dole Whip. It's now mobile order. But the biggest change is the handicap ramp. The handicap ramp, and that was like the biggest thing, is it has to meet OSHA standards and all of that. So they took away all this area and put in the handicap ramp. And I don't know how I feel about the back wall. Again, I think if they put a top, you know, from right here, put a top come over the top to here, I don't think I'd mind the wall as much. But just having the wall is a little bit funky. But otherwise, I don't mind the handicap ramp. I mean, when you think about it, all they did was take away some seating. But my biggest concern is this. It's much more space. I mean, if you look at it, let's try it from here, guys. It seems to be a lot more space. Or at least, it might be an optical illusion. Everything got a paint job. Like, these things finally got a paint job. The weird grass skirt. Ooh, that's pretty. But I couldn't tell you if that was there before. Again, there's no top. It needs a top. And I was really hoping Tiki Maynard would be here.
To tempt you with resounding weight, but if you fail, she will rejoice and take from you your own true voice.
So I know we were just over at the Tiki Room, but we decided to come over to DCA, and we love it in here. This is the Sorcerer's Workshop inside of the Animation Academy. So basically, you take these 2 pictures. We have Iago, Jafar. You spin it fast enough, Iago's going to sit on Jafar's shoulder. Not bad. Not bad at all. So like I said, this area is kind of all the ways that animation works. I would show you guys these, but the camera never shows it. So in that room, it's all just kind of how flip books work, basically, right? In a nutshell, and you can also draw and make your own kind of flippy books. And this is, of course, Beast Library. So now, I always loved this room, but then Florida happened, and the West Wing happened. But I guess I can take Beast Library here, at least until we get the Our Guest restaurant. we're gonna try to show you guys what's the biggest draw in this room. Hopefully we can get a seat. That was an epic fail. We were trying to do the drawing. It was taking a little too long, and then once we did it, didn't quite look good enough, like through the little peepholes. It was bad. So let's just take a little stroll. And yes, guys, it is busy. I'm really curious to see what happens when we turn, how busy the food festival is. Or I should say the festival of holidays. At least I haven't called it the International Food and Wine Festival. I guess that's slightly a miracle. And it looks quite crowded.
Guys, but I think they picked the wrong time to close. Okay.
Yeah. This is the wrong time to close Bugs Land. So I don't think it's busy going through here at all, guys. Like, not at all. So we've seen it at night. Now we can see it during the day. We don't want to go too far, spend too much time here, because it's packed. Plus, we don't have any fast passes, and everything's quite long. I think this afternoon's gonna be a relax, kick it, people watch. Maybe we can talk about some Disney magic or Christmas here. Just go through a few topics while we relax and find some release from the crowds. So we came back over to Bing Bong's to try more memory refreshers. We have one more that we did not buy yet, but there's only 2 of us, so I didn't want to buy a third one just to buy the third one. But anyways, the Sunshine in a Cup, which is the mellow yellow blue raspberry and yogurt popping pearls. And Ashley got the slow burn, just cherry mellow yellow with mango popping pearls, and also a habanero lime syrup on top. I want to try mine. That's exactly like Sunshine in a Cup. Okay, so while I sit here, or we sit here, and enjoy these magical refreshers, I thought we would quickly go over how our breakfast was. So I didn't film while we were there because I felt like to be a little rude. So here's some pictures, and I'm just gonna talk about how they were. So mine was the braised short rib. Basically, it was like a pot roast skillet. So it had potatoes, fried egg, and it tasted delicious and went together amazingly. Ashley's was a fried green tomatoes, and I hate tomatoes, and this was awesome. So either I don't hate tomatoes anymore, or I'm just expanding my taste palette. But she's not 5 anymore, guys. She eats other foods besides macaroni and cheese, pizza, and pasta. So overall, it cost us about $35 after our discount, which isn't bad considering it's technically a sit-down and reservation kind of place. But it is a little quick servicey. You know, the food's not the best. But $35 after the discount, 40, roughly 42, 43 prior to the discount. So for two of us, it's about 20 a person, which I can take for something like that where you're actually sitting down.
Actual coffee.
And she actually had coffee for once, like hot coffee. She never does that. She only does iced or Starbucks. She never actually has regular coffee. So that was our breakfast. I know we're pushing like lunchtime and we're having like slushies and all that. But overall, guys, I highly recommend the Lily Bell for breakfast. Like I said, it's not too expensive and we really enjoy it. And just look at these pictures again. The food looked amazing. This is my friend, my alien friend, Bobby Joe, right? Bobby Joe, yeah. No, it's where she's turning. Now she's gonna hide her face. Bobby Joe. So anyways, I don't know if I will get my drink again. Actually, I take it back. I will get a sunshine in a cup, but without the yogurt popping pearls. So I hate yogurt. So I will get it again without the popping pearls. And Ashley just wants to keep throwing it in my face. Ashley's was really good. I wished it was like more hot, honestly. In a slow burn. Like the flavors were good, the cherry and the mellow yellow. But it was supposed to have habanero syrup in it, and I didn't taste any of it. She didn't taste any of it either. So, anyways, we're just chilling, hanging out.
I have revenge.
You have a what?
I have revenge to do.
You have revenge to do? For what? Oh. Okay.
I beat you.
Oh, right. I was confused for a second. We have fast passes. We're just waiting for Midway Mania. Ashley says she's going to beat me. So, I don't know if she can do that. But, yeah, we're kind of just relaxing, people watching, which kind of led me to a question. I believe I've asked this before. As I've stated, the park is extremely busy today. And what is a way that you guys kind of pass the time? Now, when we were in Florida, we would find like Carousel of Progress, People Mover, things that would never really have a line. And you can kind of use those to kill some time, you know, get away from the heat. I mean, it's not hot out now. It's actually really comfortable, really nice. But what is something you do when you're passing the time between either fast passes or on a day like this where everything is a 40-minute wait or more? You know, what is something you guys do to pass the time? And I'm curious to see what the majority of you guys say. Because like I said, we just like to sit and people watch. That entertains us. We just had a nice conversation with the gentleman and his girlfriend that were sitting next to us. So that's what we like to do to pass the time. So leave your comments, because I'd like to know what you guys do, and maybe if there's anything really interesting, maybe we can learn. You know, you guys can learn from us, we can learn from you, and it all works out great. But I gotta say one more time. So now we have two aliens and a Guido back at the hotel room. Well, I forgot what you named it, but it's pretty much Guido dressed up as a snow. Oh, it's Mario. She named it Mario. But it's basically Guido dressed up as a snowman. So we are coming home with stuffed animals, and I have one more surprise at the end of the night that I am going to buy as my souvenir and hope to assemble it, and I can show it off once it's all done. So we are off to do Midway Mania in a few minutes, and I'll let you guys know who wins. Not her. Okay, so really quick before we run over, it's in my pocket. Before we run over to ride Midway, we had to stop and get a churro from Senor Buzz, which is pretty much a normal churro. So I want to try. Oh, little man coming through. Nope, he's coming back. It's kind of just normal churro. We like normal churros. So I know I said we were going to Midway. We're going there now, but we first had to stop by Senor Buzz. It's just another churro cart, just themed to Toy Story.
Matt Baker. Well, nobody's looking. What could it hurt?